Hey guys, how y'all doing? We're in a new setup. Hey! So, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl. Your boy Gary, aka the Plastic Boy, but it's a bit echoey. Pardon my surroundings. So, we are doing a Vogue inspired tutorial. I've always wanted to do these, and plus, I'm in this hotel room, which makes it so cute. I'm trying to speak because there is a lot of echo, so I'm gonna be doing natural-ish, glowy kind of makeup I've been doing on holiday, just, you know, to switch it up. So if you guys want to see what's popping off, keep on watching. Guys, it's me, Gary, aka the Plastic Boy. I'm gonna say my name's Gary Thompson. I'm a rapper, singer, producer, stripper, everything you know, just chill. I've been loving the way I've been doing my makeup this holiday. It's just been super natural, super easy. I was gonna do lashes today, but I've actually lost all my lashes though, and obviously my own from Isla, link down below. So the things that I've been loving is, this is the LMS Pro Collagen Super Serum Elixir, which looks like this. It's so nice. So I'm just gonna do a bit of skincare first. I love this just because this gives my skin, this is so soft first of all, and I feel like it really just gives my skin that super nice glow. I know a lot of people don't use serums, but this one is just so much of a banger. I know you guys have been wondering, oh, is it sponsored? This is not sponsored, even though I have worked for LMS, but I just bought a lot of their products on holiday, and I've been using their products for at least a week now. Well, I've used these products before. Some of them you would have seen if you follow me on Instagram, and these are just so good. I love this eye cream just because it's not even an eye cream, it's more of like an eye treatment, and it's water-based. So it really blends into the skin well, so I'll probably use that when, you know, the skin's a bit more moisturized. I'm gonna go in with, actually, should I go with Beleda or no? Because we're eating in the hotel today, so we don't really have to wear masks. We do when we get in the lift, but not for too long. I'm gonna go with the Weleda Skin Food. Guys, there's one thing I can tell you to get from this video, it'll be the Weleda Skin Food. This is so beautiful. You don't need a lot, even that's a bit too much. I'll just put some on the cheeks, and it gives the skin, this is what gives the foundation either a glow or matte. It's definitely the moisturizer, because it just kind of adjusts to what the foundation form is. So if you've got more of a matte foundation, you use more of a dewy cream, it's gonna make the foundation a bit more satiny. So you're gonna see how gorgeous it makes my skin. I kind of just live for it, so that is a moisturizer. While we're doing base, I'm gonna use the Huda Beauty Silk Balm. I've actually got two of these. One of them's actually run out, so I'm almost finished with this one. I love this so much, and while I'm doing my brows and stuff, I'll just kind of put that on the lips and over the lip border, just so my lips are moisturized by the time it comes to foundation, because I haven't been drinking as much water as I should, you know. Brows, I'm going to take one of my favorite pencils. This is the Benefit Precisely, my pencil in number 6. I live for this pencil. I just kind of do hair strokes because this pencil is just so bomb. Again, there's so many pencils out there like this, but I just love Benefit's one. But I think because it just lasts so long. I normally use 5 and 6, but I've literally got backups. I've actually got 5, 6, and I love their new brow kind of pen. I think it's called the Micro. It's called the Micro something, but I just love this pen. Like, you can see our skin's already glowing. I'm prepped for foundation. Okay, so I'm gonna wipe this lip balm off, because if you leave the lip balm on, it kind of interferes with your foundation. So for primer, ooh, my makeup bag is legit falling off this thing. For primer, I'm gonna use the All Nighter Primer by Urban Decay. This is one of, I actually haven't used this in for so long, but it's such a goodie. If you like the Urban Decay, I mean the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, you would love this. It's kind of like a matte version, but I actually really like it. I feel like it makes your primer, I mean, your kind of base tacky, but not too, like, you know when it's too much, like it's like Babes. But I just kind of just rub it in like that. I don't use too much, and I feel like it just kind of does the job. I just realized how tan I am, so I'm actually gonna do a bit of color correcting, because I've been wearing SPF, but I feel like I've definitely gotten tans on my hair, because when I was doing my concealer, I was like, So I'm gonna use the Live Tinted stick in Found, and then I'm just gonna put some around here, and then under the eyes also, just so my base is a bit more, you know, seamless, because we're not going to be putting too much foundation on. I'm using this Elsie sponge, which is so good. I actually got this because I saw Makeup Shader using it, and I've had it ever since, but it's always stayed in my travel makeup bag. I love this bit here and this bit for concealer. So good. This is a bit too damp, but it's blending it out just fine. Let me guys know if you like the tutorial, and obviously comment down below what you think so far. You guys know my top 5 favorite foundation video: Tom Ford, Double Wear, Shiseido. I'm not sure what else is in there, but you guys know. I'll try and link the video down below. I've been loving this foundation. I've been lucky enough to work with them, and this is a Shiseido Secret Skin Self Refreshing Foundation. It's got SPF 30 in it. I've been wearing this on holiday so much just because it's just gonna focus. Just because it's got an SPF in there and it's just super nice. This foundation, the more you wear it, it kind of looks like you just reapplied it. The technology is crazy. So I've got this palette on my arm because when I'm getting ready, I don't really like to put makeup on my hands, even though I do. I'm actually gonna use. Hold on, is this open? I'm gonna use I'm just gonna use 2 pumps because I wanna go super natural tonight. And then I'm gonna use this brush. It's the Smashbox blurring foundation brush that kind of come off. But if you guys haven't used this brush, I kind of just work in sections at a time. And I kind of just blend it out. Look guys, the match is, it's just unbeatable, like period, poo, period. So I'm literally just buffing it all in. And I try not to put too much foundation on just because when you're on holiday and you get a tan, you just don't really need it that much. I'm literally just working sections. I normally start from the center because that's where I kind of tend to like have the most hyperpigmentation, period. I'm literally just stipping that in just to get the most coverage. But I haven't been using beauty blends as much. I just love Smashbox brushes. They're affordable and just, I've had this brush for maybe like a year and it's just lasted me so well. They don't shed and it's just so nice. This foundation, can we take a moment for the match? So pretty. As in I have my favorites. You guys know All Nighter setting spray was my favorite, but All Nighter baby, you're gonna have to take several seats. So with the rest of the foundation, look how much foundation I've got left. I'm literally just gonna slide it on the bits. I'm not gonna put too much on my forehead because I'm gonna use that for bronzer. I'm gonna put it on my mouth. Brush it there, and then the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I actually finished the mini one, but definitely try the mini one. But this setting spray, what I do, I just spray it all over. Kind of spray a lot. This kind of helps lock it in. This setting spray is just flawless, and then I just kind of buff it in and mix it with the foundation. Think of it as a concoction. You kind of just, you know, making that foundation marinade with the setting spray. Think of it as seasoning the foundation, and it just also gives your skin the most nice, radiant glow. So you guys know the McGrath concealer. I've been loving this. So this is the shade MD25. I'm just gonna do a bit of spot concealing just right here under the eye because I haven't been getting enough sleep while I've been here in Turkey. Like, it's been a myth. Sleeping has just been not my forte, but it's fine. That's why concealer's here. This shade is obviously quite close to my skin. I'm using a Smashbox blurring concealer brush. I've just been loving their brushes. And yeah, this concealer is just so fun, especially for spot concealing. I actually use this concealer in a lighter shade, but I didn't use it to highlight. But this is even nicer than the foundation, but I just love it for spot concealing. I actually don't show it on my channel that much, spot concealing, but it's one of my secrets for having just cute finish. Okay, so for concealer, I actually haven't been doing a super bright eye. I've been using the Shiseido Secret Skin concealer. I've actually been using that and the Jouer one, but the Jouer one's a tiny bit bright for me at the moment because I've got a tan, so. So this is in the shade, I think it's 4 something, yeah, 40110. So I'm gonna just use that and put from under my eyes. It's actually the perfect kind of like golden tan shade for a deeper skin tone. I know it looks like I'm going ham with the concealer, but this concealer isn't that full coverage. I would probably say it's like more of like a medium. You can build it up to a 4, but for me, I kind of use like that. I want some brightness like that. Pretty. And then I think I'm gonna take the Smashbox brush again, just to get, actually I'm gonna fan it down. This is a Patrick Tar fan brush, or fan. I'm actually just gonna fan that concealer out. Concealer on, I look so tired. So I'm gonna take my Makeup Forever. This is called the Velvet Foundation Powder in 425. Then I'm gonna take a Makeup Forever flat brush and then I just kind of like to set it like that. This powder is so good. Guys, you know I'm going to the Grammys. I'm going to the Grammys next week. I just came up from Cardi B's party, and you know, it's just hard being, you know, married to a rapper. You know, I'm just here, I'm a lady of pleasure. Bronzer time. So I'm gonna use the Nessa Myrex Power Bronzer. This is Hit and Pan, as you can see. This is my favorite bronzer. I don't have a bronzer brush with me, but I was gonna just use my finger. Like, you know those girls, I'm just gonna use my finger. And then just use that. It's fine because we're gonna use a sponge anyway. I'm so tanned. And then I'm just gonna use some like that on the cheekbones. This is so creamy. It's a bit like the Huda Beauty Tan Tool, but it dries to a matte finish. And I do wish the Nessa would bring out more colors though, because this formula is so bomb. Like, oh my god, bronzer on the lip. I mean, this is a proper tutorial. Like, I'm using my fingers, which I never do, but sometimes we do forget our brushes when we're in hotels, and we just have to improvise like that. That's just what we're doing, you know. So, like that, and this product blends out so dreamy. So we're gonna do that. And obviously we've got stuff on our hands, so make sure you wipe off your hands because we don't want to get our outfits dirty. You know what I'm gonna do? Oh, we dropped our sponge, but it's fine. I'm gonna use this brush by Smashbox with my foundation brush on, and then with the excess foundation, it's just gonna help it blend even more. Look how easy it blends out. It's so pretty. And this is also a black on brand. Ooh, ooh. This is my new obsession. This is the Chanel Powder Universal Libre. Like, how banging is this? This is a new shade because you know Chanel, as I said in my last video, they don't do a lot of darker shades, but I really think they're trying to, like, you know, have a moment and do more. So I pulled way too much, but I like to just swish and pop, and I kind of just set the face. This powder is so nice. I kind of go with a light hand, and then I go with a bronzer after, but this loose powder is probably one of the best loose powders for a deeper skin tone that I've ever used. Not ever, but it's just got the most beautiful finish. It's just so airbrushed and so nice that I just so love it so much. So I'm using a Refa number 5 brush, which is just timeless. Oh, I love it, and it's still keeping that glow because I'm not doing like a puff or anything or doing anything too crazy. So I've got excess powder, so maybe don't use as much as me. So I'm gonna use another powder to set the under eye. This is the Huda Beauty Kunafa powder. Again, guys, if you've been following me for a while, you would know this powder, so banging. I think I might take a brush to apply actually, because I don't want too much. I normally use a blender, but we're gonna just pinpoint and not do too much because I want that sheen to still stay on the cheeks. So I'm literally just gonna pinpoint it like that. Ooh, you can use a wet sponge, but we just wanna go for something natural today and something, but you know, it's just good to switch it up because I always use this powder in such a full coverage way. So, you know, obviously different occasions, different, I was gonna say different wholeness, but we live with the Huda Beauty powder. And with that bronzer, baby, I'm gonna take the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Filter. It's been lovely. This is in the shade number 4 Deep. I wish you put up one more shade because that'd be so cute. And then I'm just gonna apply it to the cheeks like that. And then I just kind of use circular motions like that. This bronzer, I feel like it actually does what it says. Like, it's just super flawless. The only thing is I don't really like using this on the eyes. I prefer the Morphe one. But this on the cheeks, such a beautiful finish. I normally go quite ham with bronzer, but I'm not gonna go too ham today. Before we carry on, I'm gonna set the face. I'm gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury airbrush setting spray again. And then I'm also gonna go in with the Huda Beauty Glow Cocoa Mist. Oh, I love the mist on this. There's no shade, it's the hydrating mist. I'm actually gonna put that on my cheeks. Oh, it smells so good. Again, don't go too crazy with this because it is kind of like more of a dewy setting spray, but it just makes the skin look so nice. And I kind of like mixing setting sprays because I feel like not one setting spray is gonna do one thing, you know? I wanna do something quite light and monochromatic, so I'm gonna take this airbrush in Always Spicy. This is a part of their Chipotle collaboration, so I'm gonna take this Zoeva brush and just put some of this in my crease. I'd probably do my eyeshadow better than this, but because we're on holiday, we're just doing it very simple. Like, I don't really bring eyeshadow palettes on holiday. Well, I do, but like this holiday, I didn't. I'm just gonna do something simple in the eyes. This is kind of more of like a bronzer tone anyway, so it actually looks like a bronzer. So I don't bring any eyeshadow palettes with me, so I've been using this Beauty Bay bronzer in chestnut on the eyes. I kind of used this in my last video, well not the vlog, the other one, and I like it on the eyes. I kind of just use a tiny bit and just do windscreen erosion and then kind of blend it out. But this is kind of just like something simple that I do, nothing too crazy, just to give the eye a bit of contrast. I want to do like a sun kind of like kiss look. I'm going to use this Elf blusher by Always Spicy. I just love it. Like, it's like I've just been extra tanned, and because this is kind of like a red undertone as well, you're going to just see it looking so snatched. We don't go too crazy, we don't look like we've been slapped, but this is like the perfect amount. When it comes to highlight, I want the bare minimum. Well, I do love an intense highlight, but for this, I just don't want anything too crazy. I'm gonna go in with the Milk Flex highlighter. This is probably my most favorite highlight of all time, and this is in the shade Glazed. I need to find out where the light hits my face. Ooh, I'm gonna apply a bit more. When you put a highlight on, you're just like, should I have some more? Girl, child, you know what? Do that. Lashes left on me. I had Bad and Bougie and Snatch, which are my own eyeliner collaboration. If you guys haven't checked it out and you're from the UK, the only UK exclusives, I'll link them down below. That's my own eyeliner lashes, but I'm gonna put on some mascara because I don't have any lashes, and I think if you haven't got lashes on, you definitely need a bit of mascara. And I like to kind of like wiggle it, but normally I'd probably wear my lashes in Snatch because they're a bit more natural. And if you guys would have bought the goodie bag, well, the £100 ones, you would have gotten so my lashes. Done. Like, this is so natural, so glowy, and obviously when you're watching me, it looks long, but it's actually not long. It's taking me like maybe 50 minutes, maybe 40 minutes. So I'm gonna use the Colourpop BFF liner. I actually love doing my lips. It's probably like one of my favorite like things to do with makeup because I love mixing different lip combos. So I'm gonna use this liner. And then I don't really have a particular lip shape that I love, and then I'll kind of just do it like that. I don't want to look like a whore, but at the same time I do. You know? Like that. Take Morphe liquid lipstick in True Story. This is like the perfect nude. Their liquid lipsticks are they're not like Kylie Jenner's formula. Like, these are a bit more moisturizing. Even though I love Kylie Jenner's ones, they're a bit drying, but these kind of remind me of the same kind of formula. Then I'm just gonna do a few dots. I can't use my finger for everything because I don't like my lips to look too intense. And more lip. This is the Makeup Revolution in Latte, and then we just blend that out. So guys, this is the finished look. What do you guys think? I'm wearing this shirt. I'm not sure where it's from. I think it's definitely from an independent brand from Spain. And I'm wearing these shorts from Arket. So freaking pretty. Lean with it. Rock with it. Lean with it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this glam and this inspired Vogue tutorial. I shall see you for Friday's sip and slay. Look how I tie my chest, by the way. Love you.